What's good, y'all? Welcome to Rival Rants. I'm LA Mike, and if you're into chill Marvel Rivals gameplay, laid-back vibes, and somebody just talking gaming without all that extra, you're in the right place. Before we get started, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the squad. We're trying to build a chill community here. Got some Star-Lord gameplay in the background today. I think I'll mix in some Iron Man too. I'm still doing my placement matches for ranks, and let me just say, Star-Lord is a problem this season. If you know, you know. Last time y'all pulled up, I gave you 5 tips to get you started in Marvel Rivals, the popular 6-person hero shooter created by NetEase. I decided to make a part 2 since there are so many different ways to up your game. With that said, let's get into it. Okay, so this tip should be common sense, but a lot of people who came from different games like Call of Duty and stuff like that, all they care about is getting kills, getting stats. But Marvel Rivals is an objective-based game, meaning you have to, capture the flag or, play domination where you control a space or you push the cart, on a convoy map. That's the objective of the game, is to do the thing. Not to get kills, not to up your stats, do the thing. Like so many people, pull up the stat sheet either mid-game or at the end of the game and start pointing fingers as far as who didn't do enough or what. But it doesn't matter if you don't touch the cart or touch the point. So remember, stats are nice, but winning is better. Play the objective. Okay, so along those same lines with do the thing or play the objective, you have to destroy all the utility. That includes the Ankhs from Moon Knight, the Squids from Namor, Penny Nest, the Black Cat trinkets or whatever those things are, the Rocket Beacon, his ult, Groot walls, Deadpool shield, Emma shield. Just shoot everything. Do not just let that stuff sit out there, because eventually, if it doesn't get to you, it's going to get to your teammates. So just take it out. Just shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Especially if you're playing a hit scan or a character that has a gun of some type or some type of long-range weapon. If you're that person and you're complaining about the utility, it's your fault. Shoot it. Shoot all the stuff. That also includes Squirrel Girl ult, Hela ult, Phoenix ult, Magneto ult. Just shoot the things. Don't just let stuff sit there, please. Even Storm, like when she's in her ult, if you shoot her enough, you can knock her out of it. Shoot all the things. So one thing you're gonna see a lot, especially when you first start playing, is people on your team are going to do what's known as stagger their deaths, meaning if y'all are on the objective and you're all in a team fight, and then y'all start dying one by one, or maybe 2, 3 at a time. Instead of regrouping and getting back together and going back to the fight, people will just trickle back one at a time. And for that whole time, our team is at a disadvantage. So the best thing to do is, if you can, get out of there, get back to the spawn and wait for everybody else, or die with your team, like jump off the cliff or just, jump head first into a fight or whatever. So that way y'all all come back together. Otherwise, you'll keep staggering, you're constantly at a numbers disadvantage, and you're gonna lose. Okay, so this next point is just gonna talk about ult economy, but not in a deep dive, but just at the base level of understanding what your ult does and when to best use it. And the best time to use it is not to try to win a 1v5 or 1v6. You're not that guy, pal. Just use your ult in a timely manner. Like, that does not mean sit on it all game and never use it, because that's a waste. Also, depending on what type of ult you're using, be that a DPS ult or a support ult, your ult is usually meant to support your team. It's a team game. It's not a solo game, it's a team game. So if you're playing, let's just say, for example, Namor. Yeah, you could probably get a few kills with your ult, but it's probably best to try to ult with somebody who has a crowd control type ult, like Groot or something like that, so that way y'all can combo and probably get more kills that way, and turn the advantage for your team. That also is with utilizing certain ults that counter other people's ults. For example, Magneto ult counters so many ults in the game, like Punisher, Star-Lord, Luna, Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman. So sometimes you want to save it just for that. You may not get a kill or anything with it, but you can save your team from, getting messed over, or you can stop a support ult by saving it. So just be mindful, as you continue to play, learn, proper game sense as far as when to use your ult, instead of just either blowing it willy-nilly just to win a 1v1 or saving it until the last possible second and then whiffing it, meaning you missed, and then we lose the game because you thought you were that guy. Okay, so another good rule of thumb is to learn where the health packs are on each map, especially if you're playing a high mobility character. One of my biggest pet peeves when I'm playing Marvel Rivals is when somebody complains about heals, but they're running Spider-Man or they're running Star-Lord or they're running, another speedy character. It's like, bro, go get a health pack and then come back. Or, if you're diving, for example, with Spider-Man and then you miss your combo. Okay, swing back to the team, heal up, and then go back out. Don't just complain, because the healers are usually healing everybody else or fighting for their lives because they're getting dove themselves. Don't be that person whining for heals when you're on a fast character. Shoot, I've peeled for a health pack with slow characters like Magneto or like Devil Dinosaur. Like if I have to go heal myself, I'll do it. But yeah, pay attention to your surroundings, learn where the health packs are. Eventually you get used to it. Like I learned where they were by mainly playing Iron Man because he's a flying character. And he's not the fastest, but he has a little dash that will get you to a health pack pretty quick. Okay, so the final tip of the day is to remember that sometimes it's just not your night, kid. Meaning, there's gonna be games where you get in the game and y'all just get steamrolled. It doesn't matter who counter swaps, it doesn't matter who y'all pick, it don't matter who's on your team. Y'all are just getting cooked, and it is what it is. Sometimes it happens in quick play, sometimes it happens in comp. But it's gonna happen. There's gonna be a day where you go on a couple of losing streaks. No matter what, don't quit. I hate when people quit the game. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Especially if you're already in the middle of a ranked game, because nobody can join once you quit. So now the rest of the team is down a player, and no matter what, likely we're gonna lose. With that said, there's been plenty of times where I've been in a game where I'm getting steamrolled. And let's just say it's the first round of a domination map. And then people start complaining and whining. But instead, sometimes people say something, kind of cheesy, like, oh, lock in. But in reality, you analyze what the other team is doing. If you can counter swap to something, do so. And you can flip the game. Plus, Rivals is like basketball. It's a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. So if you can find a way to shift the momentum or take out somebody who's cooking on the other team, like let's just say, usually you're supposed to, if you take out the supports and there's no healing, you can win a team fight. But if say you're playing against somebody who's really good on Phoenix and they're like tearing up our team, if somebody dives Phoenix, and even if they don't kill him but just force him out of position, that can flip the game for us. Like, don't quit. Analyze what you can do better, do so, don't start pointing fingers, and stay in the game. And that's our list. Once again, these were more tips for new Marvel Rivals players. Remember, play the objective, destroy all utility, try not to stagger when you die, learn when to use your ult, learn where the health packs are, and don't quit. Once again, I'm LA Mike. If you like what you see and what you hear, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for pulling up, and I'll catch you on the next one.